Hi, I'm Philippos Kardaras and I'm a technical director as well as an application development instructor in Turbine Kreuzberg.
What were you doing before Turbine and how did you make your way here?
Okay, should I start from back, very back?
Sure, go ahead.
Alright, so before coming to even Germany, I was in Greece. And while I was studying my informatics studium, then I had some friends who were in Germany and always told me how nice it is to live there. And in 2008 I decided to pay them a visit. And then in 2009 I just came back for just another visit. So after that I was still doing my thesis, and after finishing it and my mandatory military service, I then went for a job search as everybody else back then, but I really didn't find anything even remotely appealing. So at some point I decided to just try it in Berlin. And 2012 I just went there, and somehow I had organized to go and work for a relative of mine who was back then in Berlin. And so I was developing custom web shops, and I had been offered an office to live in. So fun fact, I didn't even have a shower, so I went to the gym every day to have a shower. And after approximately, I think, 20 applications, I then stumbled upon Peter, and he invited me for an interview. So as I went there, we immediately synced, and since then, I'm in Turbine Kreuzberg.
So how has your role changed since you began at Turbine? It's been quite a number of years.
Yes, that's true. That's approximately 10 years, or a little bit more than 10 years now. As I went into Turbine Kreuzberg, I was trying to find out what my strengths are, what I'm good at, and also to find out what my interests are. So I grew with the company, to be honest. I started developing what we had, small e-shops, small applications, small ecosystems, and then as technology evolved, and Turbine always wants to be on the edge of technology, I tried to see what Turbine needs and how I can support in the best way I could manage. So I guess this is it.
Is there an example that you can give us that you grew in?
Example? I can say that what I really learned, as I'm generally not the most patient person, I always want to do something to see the outcome really fast. I learned to be patient, and that's something that really changed my whole perspective into things.
Knowledge sharing and education has always been on your agenda, right? From the beginning. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
So at some point as well, the company grew and grew and grew, and we need to have a little bit more efficient onboarding for the people, what technologies are regarded and what our processes are. So I was also again asked if I would have interest, or if I could, let's say, create something in order to help with the onboarding. So I created the academy, the Sprite Academy. And now with good colleagues and a lot of help, we are now able to provide approximately a 3 weeks education program for every newcomer as a developer. We have to be able to help people evolve, and in order to help people evolve, we have to understand the interests of them and the interests of Turbine, how we want to evolve. And so an extract of this is to define some roles in order to see how we can bring the people to the next level, if of course they're interested. So learning and development team is created, and we are working with them in order to create or to define, if it's possible, the roles in order to help in this issue.
You're also leading the charge in Greece, our newest location or hub.
Yes, I'm very excited about that.
How did that start?
It started a little bit when I started also with Peter. The first discussion we had was he also asked me, where do you come from, what's your journey, why are you here, and so on. And the first answer I had is that I really struggled in Greece to find a job, and I understood that it's the other way around also after years here in Turbine Kreuzberg, that we also struggle to find good people. And I was pretty much sure that we have a lot of bright minds in Greece, as well as other countries, of course, definitely as well. But and Peter asked me back then even if I would like to, if I had some friends, or if I knew people that would like to work with us. And of course back then I didn't want to go back to Greece, so I just came to Berlin. And approximately a year before, we had the discussion again. And it was decided that maybe we can take a look right now to Greece. And I was really, really amazed that we want to do it right now. And of course I said, yes, let's do it. So we're looking forward into acquiring as many as good people as possible to help us also evolve as a company generally, and to be able to offer more expertise to the customers and generally to our teams. And I'm much more involved now in interviews definitely, and trying to find the people that are willing to make the change to work for an international company. Yeah, we already found 4 new people, really, really, really nice, and we are moving to the direction of creating a legal entity there.
Is there something that you would like to do at Turbine in the future? Tomorrow, next week, in a year from now? Is there anything?
Don't think there's something specific, but I will always try to support whatever I can, and to help Turbine grow as good as possible.
Great, perfect. That was
Very
nice.
good.
That was
Really good.
you're a one-hit